Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday, the 12th of October. Started out 59 degrees, it's hovering about 49 degrees, it's hovering 52 now. Feels fantastic out here. I think it's supposed to be nice today. I think around 65, somewhere around in there. That's here in Toledo. It'll be much warmer down south. But yeah, what a difference a day makes. Holy moly. Yesterday was some kind of horrible weather-wise. Nuts. But it's that time of year. We have those days. Those days will happen. But anyway, let's bust out Thursday. Whew. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. And I hope the rest of the day stays like this. I love that. 59, beautiful sunshine there. Got little patchy clouds here and there, but it's all sunny and dry. If it isn't dry, it's drying.
Yes.
Mama, you made it to Thursday. How about that?
We got two.
Yeah, another weekend.
Yay.
Heck yeah. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday.
You too.
I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right.
And love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day now.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I got bummer news this morning from Traxxas that they were shipping the truck, the body, and the light kit two-day air, and it was supposed to be here Friday. Well, they had to cancel it because of the battery that's in the TRX4m Bronco. I mean, come on. Amazon sends stuff 2-day air all the time. Just put the big label on there. I mean, the battery in those things is about the size of a 9-volt battery. So now it won't be here till Tuesday. So I got a bunch of stuff from Amazon showing up today. Oh, and I was underdriving the rear differential, not overdriving the front. So this is I think it's a 22 S1000RR that was in for, remember, it was a theft recovery, and then I had a recall bulletin for the camshaft. There's that camshaft. It's interesting that it's splined, and you can see this is what they call a shift cam setup that it can move around. I'm assuming, I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, it moves. So it moves on the shaft. That's where the cam shift is happening. But you can see the two different lobes that it runs on. So it's two cams in one. And I'm sure it's probably like the GSAs and stuff with their cam shift. There's a guide that and a computer that shifts them. But there was a recall on the camshafts, and there it is. It finally showed up. So maybe I'll start tackling that thing today. That's the cam that came out of it. Look at them lobes. And there's literally no... I'll put the cam back in there. There's no damage to the rockers whatsoever. The guy took this thing apart. He loves the coffee cup thing there. Oh, by the way, that's the shifter. See the pins come out? It's all electronically controlled. It clicks in and moves them cams back and forth. And that sits on top of that and it protrudes through. These rockers, focus. Absolutely like new. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? So going through air, pretty straightforward. I love how the cam chain runs in between the sprockets, and then it's gear driven for the exhaust and the intake. You just time them up where they want it to be and very carefully torque it down. There's a very specific sequence for doing it. Very nice. Catching a train in the car. Look at them skies out there. Isn't that beautiful? And yes, we're getting home this late because of the godforsaken bridge work in Woodland. Having to deal with that nightmare every single night. It's kind of a bummer that my Bronco isn't showing up. It would have been here tomorrow, but because of that little tiny battery sitting right there. But I can't wait to play around with the Bronco as well. I've been enjoying the heck out of this thing. You know, at first it was kind of small and well, I mean, look at this compared to the Gen 9. You just look at the wheels. Like Doug Morgan's got one of those SCX6 Jeeps that just dwarfs one of these. It's crazy, that thing, how big that thing is. He literally has like he showed a picture. He's got like a beer can, and the thing is just sitting on the ground, just normal, and the beer can fits underneath it. This is what my daughter-in-law, Ryan's lovely wife, Michaela, got me on Father's Day. Isn't that cool? That's our original deal from 1970 something that says on there, but of course it's sealed. But anyway, I did get part of the Endura, mostly Endura stuff that I ordered on that Amazon Big Deal Days that was on the 10th and 11th. So I got some of the aluminum body shocks that'll go. I'm going to put these on the Bronco, and I got some. They're brass. It's just they're painted, but brass differential covers. Look at the dirt I got on those things, and that really helps. You know, having the weight down low like that. And I got another set of those drive shafts. So I didn't want to be exactly the same, so I bought they're stainless steel, but these are black anodized or whatever, and these are just the raw stainless steel that I got on this. So I'm not going to change these. I'm going to leave those link rods on, and I've got, besides that, I've got here, let's pop this thing off right quick. It's got the little speed clips like the big trucks have nowadays. They're new clip styles. But that's the battery that kept the thing from being 2-day aired. I mean, it's just barely bigger than a 9-volt battery. I mean, everybody else ships that stuff 2-day air, no problem. Imagine, because they sell batteries and stuff, Traxxas does, that they're probably being watched a lot better. And this is that Endura 180 Pro. It's a 48 tooth engine. That's that motor that makes these things run so good. And I did underdrive, and I ordered another one of those kits, so that'll be here Monday or Tuesday, which is fine because I don't have the car. But I underdrove the rear, so essentially it makes it act like the front is overdriven. And Endura has another kit too that you can overdrive the front and underdrive the rear, and this works so good. I know it works, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the Bronco. But that's all there is to these things. I mean, it's just nothing to them. Speed controller. There's not even an on-off switch. You just take the battery power wire and you just plug it in, and it comes on. And you know, these little clips just pops the body off. They just snap in on the front and rear. You know, it's like the side ones on the big trucks, like the Bronco and the K10 and Kelly's 150. But see, these are oil-filled shocks. And if you look at some of the other little micro cars, a lot of those are 124, so they're even smaller yet. But they're just regular sprung shocks. They're not oil-filled. These are oil-filled, and then these will just be more durable, hopefully more adjustable. They're the same length as stock. But let me And this is how you put the cover back on. You just line it up, click it down, it's on. See a little clip snaps in there on the front. But this is my little Jura box for this. Stole one of Kelly's little deals. Oh, here's the stock ring and pinion out of this. And I looked it up, it says 2210 tooth. So that's underdriving the rear. So the front stock, so by underdriving the rear, you have the same effect as overdriving the front. But for speed-wise, I would rather just overdrive the front, leave the stock rear, or stock the rear stock. Spit it out on Jura sticker. Oh, I should have got one of those that were on sale. That big old sale is over now. But full bearing set. There's that stainless steel low-speed transmission kit, also in Jura, that I've been meaning to put in this one, but it'll go in the Bronco now. And these are the link rods, they're weighted, they're brass, and it keeps the weight nice and low, which helps them from tipping over and climbing hills and stuff like that. But anyway, everything, and even the little link balls in between here, all that stuff's brass. And this was going to take a while, so I just got these instead, or maybe I misordered them. I think that's what I did. It was the transmission gears, that I got something else just to get it in there. And things are nice, really nice. But yeah, these are same brass, but they just been anodized black, and they come back through and they shave the brass so you can see the brass. But it's literally the same suspension linkage thing. And this is the shocks that I bought. I opened them up and looked at them. That I got for this. This is the same kit, except for this has the gray caps and this is the black caps. So I'll still put these on the Defender. Those are the stock link rods, and the spare pieces out of those. The stock ones are just plastic. They're really, really soft. There's the stock plastic drive shafts. There's the stock, the Titan 180. Super quiet. I mean, the motor runs great. Nothing wrong with the stock motor at all. It's just that Jura just has more power and performance to it. So yeah. So anyway, I got things to put on. So you look at that ring. I know you can't see it through the weird plastic. Just to give you an idea of size, this is the front ring and pinion out of the Gen 9. Oh, you really can't see that thing through that plastic, can you? But look at the size difference. That thing's got some big old pumpkins up there. But yeah, so I got some more. Well, I don't want to put that in there. This is all TRX4m stuff. So I try to keep all these things together. Anyway, I'll have to open up another tub and call it the Bronco tub. Kelly just got a kit of these things. They work great. But yeah, I'm excited about that Bronco. I'm excited about Kelly and I, like, even if we're not doing a moto camping thing, just like go, like that park over there in Vader. That creek is so fun to mess around down there with RC cars. The problem is carrying them with the motorcycle, I mean, you can get it done, but, they're big and you got the controller and everything else you got to deal with. Like I say, these things you can, stuff them in the backpack. Carry them with you if you're riding something that doesn't have storage. But it's really fun messing with these things. There's other mods. There's a fancy aluminum or brass, servo mount. Same with the steering linkage. Everything's stock as far as that. You can see they come stock with just plain brass bushings. Well, it's hard to get that thing to focus on things, isn't it? But those bearings, yeah, I should have got another kit of those bearings, because those bearings were going to go in this, but it'd be nice to put them in the Bronco as well. Has a little Enjora name on there. They're so cute. I have no desire to change these tires. They don't do anything that makes me want to go, yeah, I need some Proline KM3 Predator Super Soft Series or something like that. Yeah, it literally, you point it, it goes. If it don't go up it, the car wasn't going to go up it anyway, regardless of the tires. And yeah, the Pro Scale lighting kit, like I was saying last night, it comes with the bumper lights, but nothing at the rear. So this one's got, the marker, reverse, and brake lights and all that stuff in there. It works really, really well. The weird thing about these tires, they're not beadlock. You can actually pull them off. So, you can hear they breathe, which means if you go into creeks and stuff, as you're bouncing around through the creek, they'll suck water. Well, if, these breathe, these are sealed, but if these breathe, like the stock tires will, you got to put tape in the little holes on the inside so that the water doesn't get in, because the water gets in and destroys the foam inside. Well, there is no foam in these, and they just literally pop off the rim. You wash them out, let them dry, put them back on. It takes seconds. So, yeah, I have no desire to change the tires. I think the Bronco uses a slightly different tire. I can't read even what it says, if it even says anything on it. I think these are just like Canyon Trails, the Traxxas branded stuff. Fun things, these little guys. If you played with them, you'd fall in love immediately. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that stuff. It'd be to go on forever. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, was the weather much, much, much nicer today.
Yes, it was.
Wow. I didn't have anything to work on that required a test ride. So that was a bummer. I didn't get out there and ride. Even service manager goes, it's a great day to go for a test ride or something. Maybe do a wheelie or something. Yeah. It's one of those days. But yeah, it's perfect. It was like just shy of, I think, right at 70 at one point.
Mm-hmm. It was really nice.
Yeah. It was wonderful. So it was nice. Good day at work. Fun tinkering with my RC car stuff. Bummed my little Bronco's not going to show up on time, but that's okay. Some of the parts, other stuff's not going to be here until Tuesday anyway, so maybe something else to look forward to.
Yes.
But that's a very old sounding plane that flew over us. But anyway, I think on that we'll make it short and sweet and bail out on you.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Friday tomorrow.
Yes.
Yep.
Yay.
All right. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
Bye.